The election results are in, and Americans have made their voices heard. We are looking at 3 new mayors here locally. Also, 2 states in the U.S. have new Democratic governors. Meanwhile, New York City has a new mayor with a lot of buzz around him, and California voted in favor of congressional redistricting. It's a move that could play a big role in next year's midterm elections and President Trump's agenda. It all played out against a government shutdown backdrop. But there could be signs of light at the end of the tunnel as far as that shutdown goes. Take a look.
Victory parties late into the night for Democrats sweeping key races, hoping to gain momentum against the Trump agenda.
Thank you, my friends.
In New York City, Zohran Mamdani won big on promises of rent freezes, free buses, and childcare. President Trump had threatened to cut off funds to the city if the Democratic Socialist won. In his victory speech, the new mayor speaking directly to the president, telling him to turn the volume up.
If anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him.
In neighboring New Jersey, Congresswoman Mikey Sherrill becoming the state's first female Democratic governor, also speaking against President Trump.
Here in New Jersey, we know that this nation has not ever been, nor will it ever be, ruled by kings.
As Virginia voted in its first woman governor, former Democratic Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger.
Virginia chose pragmatism over partisanship.
And in California, voters approved a measure to redraw congressional district lines to add more seats for Democrats, countering Trump-backed redistricting moves in red states like Texas. The election's over. Some senators are suggesting Democrats may take their wins as an off-ramp to end what is now the longest ever government shutdown as soon as this week.
I feel very confident.
That as the transportation secretary warned the strain on air traffic controllers going without pay could bring mass flight disruptions and partially closed airspace if the shutdown stretches into next week. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
President Trump, meanwhile, distanced himself from the results, posting overnight that he was not on the ballot. Today, meanwhile, he's hosting Republican senators at the White House before traveling to Miami for a business summit there. All this as the Supreme Court takes up the case today of the legality of his global tariffs.